If you're over 40 or in your 50s and you're thinking about going back to school for a fresh start, well, hold up. That could be a $10,000 mistake. I'm going to show you why the traditional education path could be keeping you stuck and what I did instead that led me to be making multiple six figures in under a year. Here's what I see. Somebody loses their job, they get downsized, or they just want a career change because they're tired of it. Let's face it, we've been working for a long time once we get into our 50s, right? So we decide we're going to go back to school, have a new career, a new change, a new chapter in our life, something that's going to make us more excited to go to work, maybe even a better paycheck. You know what? This happened to my friend actually, and it's no joke. She's in her late 50s and decided it was time to change careers because physically she could not do her other job. So she went back to college. It took 2 years, went into a great deal of educational debt to get a different career, only to come out of that education with no job and couldn't find one. And then when she did find one, it wasn't even making more money than her other job. And it wasn't even really in the field of education that she took. The reality is she went further in debt and was not further ahead. By the time we graduate, the job market has shifted again, and we're still kind of stuck working for somebody else and crossing our fingers hoping that even benefits come with the job. The real cost isn't just the 10K in tuition. It's all the time we've invested, the stress, and the debt at 50 years old, and we're still trading time for dollars. At 56 years of age, we were still really short for retirement, and I became a grandma about 8 years ago. I wanted to be able to figure out how to earn differently. I was looking to further educate myself so I could do something different. I saw the advantages and people making money in the online space, and I thought, wow, I would like to learn that because I wanted a more portable, flexible way to earn an income. That way, I could take that type of an income into retirement because I could make it regardless of where we are. I realized there had to be a different way, and there's a lot more opportunities now for us 50s to actually learn a skill set to earn income online from our phone. I was trying to figure it out, and I did have some bumps and lumps on my journey, trying this program and that program, not to really have any real success. But the thing that I've learned is those taught me a lot of lessons. So when I did find the program that actually ended up working for me was in February of 2024, I had a lot of things that I compared it to and realized this had everything I needed. If you want to grab that program, put yes, I do below. I'm going to send it off to you because it's literally been the game changer for me in going from zero to over $650,000. Now let me share with you why earning online and the non-traditional route is the best strategy for those of us in our 40s, 50s, and even 60s or more. Once I figured this out in February of 2024, I actually made well over my yearly salary in 1 month from my phone. And that was while I was still working. That is the beautiful thing when you start to learn and you educate yourself from an online platform, you can fit it around your traditional job while you're still doing it. So you can better yourself while you're still earning your income so you can transition yourself into something different. The thing I loved about the online space, it gave me a more flexible lifestyle income, one that I can earn literally anywhere. This past January and February, we did a lot of traveling, and that's never been my reality. I'm a Canadian grandma. I hate the snow, but I've dreamt of going hot, sunny places. So we actually did that this year because I've learned this and made the money I have. So we traveled to Dominican. I was making money from my phone. I brought my family to Florida on a dream vacation, my grandkids to Disney, and I was making money from my phone. That is how a portable, flexible income you can make once you learn this skill set. I didn't need to ask a boss for vacation because literally October 2024, I quit my job. I retired from it. And now I'm full-time earning online. I work 2 to 3 hours a day, and I fit that around whatever I'm doing that day that works for me. So let's just compare traditional education versus online education. But traditional education, you either quit your job and you have to do it full-time, or you're doing it around your full-time job in evenings. They tell you we're doing it Tuesday and Thursday nights and you have to be there, right? That's non-negotiable. You've invested probably a good chunk of money to learn this educational skills, and you're not really guaranteed a job. It could take you 2 or 3 or 4 years to learn this on a part-time basis. Whereas the way I did it, I purchased a course and it was one-time purchase and it was $900. And that educational course program, really, it's a live interactive program. You have the program, you learn from the program, you have live mentorship training, you have the ability to do the education on your own time. So whatever evenings or days or whatever works for you. It's not dictated like this day and this day. If I was busy on that day, I still can do this around my time. If I have my grandkids one night, I'm still able to earn the next day in the evening or whatever. So you set the pace for your education. And the neat thing is that I don't know if it's my 56-year-old brain or what, but learning is different now that I'm older. I can't write notes fast enough. I would probably have to record what they're saying, go home and make notes from my recording. Well, the nice thing about learning online is you have that ability to pause, rewind, and watch it again, which was good because then once I absorbed it, then I'm good, right? So that gives me a lot more flexibility with how I earn. The program that I chose to learn from has the master resale rights to it. Now, if you don't know what that means, here's a little description here. Somebody else creates this program and literally it's still teaching me to this day. It's ongoing, teaches me so many ways to make money online. So while I'm learning all about automated email sequencing and sales funnels and all the different social media platforms and how you can monetize on this and make money from that and digital programs, you name it, right? I'm learning once you go through the certification process. That gives me the ability to resell the program as one of my digital products or digital programs and make 100% profit. Now, did you hear that? 100% profit. So you have a choice to go to traditional class or whatever, learn something, and the school makes money over and over and over again, teaching an educational program. Whereas this is online earning, so you have the ability to learn from an online educational program, get certified, and then make 100% profit by sharing or giving this program to other people who want to learn the same thing. So instead of the school making all the money, it then transfers to you. So that becomes one of your first digital programs that you have the ability to resell in the online space. It is amazing. It kind of blew this 56-year-old brain. So if you're thinking of investing $10,000 or whatever into an educational program the traditional way, I need you to rethink this. Just pause and ask yourself, is this going to get me where I want to go? The course that taught me digital marketing is actually what Forbes is saying right here is projected to go up trillions of dollars by 2030. This is 2025. So this is the projected skill set that people need to learn if you want to start earning in the online space. The good news is you are not too late. It's just on time to start learning this skill set, which is amazing. Literally did not go into debt to learn this for myself. And I was in profit mode in my first month of learning this skill set. So you can see how versus years of debt from traditional methods to getting, both are great for learning, but one of these is not like the other. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to learn from a traditional way to earn. That's been the history of life up to this point, but there's so many more options these days. You can monetize off of YouTube. Like, how amazing is that? You can monetize off many different social media channels. You can learn affiliate marketing. You can even create your own digital program with skill sets that you know, because we know so much when we get to 50, right? You don't have to settle for the traditional ways to make money when there are so many more choices out there. We just need to learn what those are. So let me share with you the way I'm doing it. Check it out for you. This may be exactly what's going to change your life, just like it's done for me. I've put it in the description below, all the details about this program and just watching a webinar to understand how it all works, right? Just like you would get a brochure for education and schooling. You want to learn if this is a good fit for you. But don't let anyone tell you you're too old, it's too late to start changing your life, because it's not. You can learn and teach your brain new tricks and strategies. You just need to learn what they are and decide if it's something that you want to do. I have no idea if you want to learn how to earn online, but for me, it's what it gave me. And I'm actually having so much fun doing it. You don't need to work harder, my friend. You just need to work smarter. And learning to have an automated system and how making money in the online space works, that's what's going to help you to start creating that income online. You've got wisdom, you've got experience and grit, or you wouldn't be where you are today. Now let's get you some freedom to go with it. That's what this has done for me. Gave us all the freedom that we need and the ability to earn location free. You want to see a little bit about my sales and actual proof about how this online business works, then you're going to go to this video right here. This was done a few months ago, but it does share with you a little bit about how this business works and how I'm making money and the different income streams that I have. Thanks for watching. I hope this inspires you to think differently on how you can generate an income so you have a lot more options going into retirement. Take care.